Hey everyone, and welcome to Callspark Deep Dive, Episode 7. You ready to get fired up?
Always.
Today, we are diving deep into, well, the deep end of motivation. 1001 Motivational Quotes for Success. Great quotes from great minds.
Yes.
It's like having a pep talk on demand. From history's greatest, no less.
And it's not just random quotes.
Yeah.
It's organized by theme.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can find just what you need, whether it's, a tough negotiation
Yeah.
or just needing a little push to hit those sales targets.
Exactly. I love that. It's like a toolkit for sales success.
Mm-hmm.
We've got quotes about persistence, action, mindset, learning.
All crucial.
All the good stuff. And here's a little something to think about. Did you know that even those big names like Napoleon Hill and Albert Einstein, they had setbacks too?
Oh, yeah.
Their quotes, they don't just show us how to succeed.
Right.
They show us how to handle the tough times too.
And that's the real beauty of motivational quotes. They're not just about reaching some big success. They're about handling the day-to-day. Those times you need a confidence boost. Or a reminder to just keep pushing.
Love that. It's like they're shortcuts.
Yeah.
Mental shortcuts to tap into that wisdom from the people who've already been there.
Exactly.
All right, enough talk. Let's get to the good stuff.
Let's go.
This book kicks off with persistence, something we all need, especially in sales.
For sure.
There's this quote from Napoleon Hill. It really gets it.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Victory is always possible for the person who refuses to stop fighting."
So powerful.
It's a reminder, isn't it?
Yes.
That in sales, you will have setbacks.
It's a given.
But giving up, that's a choice.
You always have that choice. And you know what? It's not just about winning a single deal.
Right.
It's about building a successful career.
Yeah.
Long term.
Love that. So you hit a wall, you dust yourself off, you keep going. That's the spirit. And speaking of getting things done, this next section,
Yes.
all about action. There's one quote that really grabbed me. Diana von Wellnitz-Wentworth. She says, "It doesn't matter what you were thinking or what fear you have. If you just do it, action is the only thing that matters."
Oh, that's a call to action right there.
It is.
For anyone in sales, we all do it, right? Overthink things.
All the time.
Get stuck analyzing everything. Sometimes you just have to go for it.
Just do it, right?
Exactly. 3 words, but so powerful.
They really are. Okay, let's talk mindset. The book has a whole section
I love this.
on quotes that are all about belief,
Yes.
positive thinking, and seeing the opportunities in those challenges.
Which, it's so crucial in sales.
It really is.
Like, your mindset, that shapes your whole reality.
Oh, totally.
And Henry Ford, he had a great way of saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goal.
Love it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Those obstacles start to look a lot smaller, don't they?
Exactly. You know what else is interesting?
What's that?
The book has this section on learning and growth.
Ah, nice.
And one quote really jumped out at me. "Read something positive every night and listen to something helpful every morning."
Oh, I love that. I should do that.
It's a great habit. And, it connects back to what we're doing here. Learning from others, it can really accelerate your own growth.
Absolutely. Just like what we're trying to do on Callspark.
Exactly.
We bring you sales books, techniques, scripts, courses, anything to help you keep learning and improving.
Exactly. But you know what really brings these quotes to life?
What's that?
The stories behind them.
Yeah.
Let's bring these people to life. See how their wisdom plays out in the real world. Like Napoleon Hill, he didn't just talk about success. He had a whole system.
Oh, really?
Called it the stair-step approach to setting goals.
Stair-step. Okay.
Hill believed in setting achievable goals
Got it.
that build on each other. It's like climbing stairs, like one step at a time. And before you know it, you've reached the top.
That's a great visual. It helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed.
Exactly.
And you stay motivated as you progress.
Oh.
Speaking of overcoming challenges, Thomas Edison and those famous light bulb failures.
Oh, that's a classic.
It is.
He reframed failure. He saw his 10,000 attempts not as failures, but as necessary steps.
Wow.
He famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work.
That's brilliant.
Right.
It's all about how you look at it.
Exactly.
Edison's resilience is something we can all learn from, especially in sales.
Definitely. And another figure whose quotes resonate in sales is Vince Lombardi.
The coach.
Yeah, the legendary football coach. His quotes are all about hard work, dedication, and pushing for excellence.
Yeah, he was intense.
He famously said the only place success comes before work is in the dictionary.
Oh, so true. No shortcuts in sales. Or anywhere, really.
It's all about putting in the effort, sharpening your skills, and always looking to improve.
That's something we really emphasize on CallSpark. No magic solutions.
Just solid strategies.
And commitment. So far, what's resonating with you the most?
You know what strikes me? It's that emphasis on owning your success.
Oh, yeah.
Whether it's Napoleon Hill's stair-step thing or that Diana von Wellenitz's Wentworth quote, the message is you're in control.
You drive your own destiny.
Exactly.
And that's especially true in sales, right? Where you're constantly facing rejection and needing to bounce back.
Yeah, resilience and being proactive.
Absolutely key.
And these quotes are like little pep talks.
Reminding you.
You have the power to shape your results.
Okay, before we get to even more inspirational quotes, we want to quickly remind you about CallSpark.
If you want even more strategies to boost your sales, you got to check out our podcast. We break down the latest books, techniques, scripts, everything.
And you know what? While you're at it, swing by callspark.ai. Experience the future of sales calls, powered by, smart AI.
Reach more leads, book more appointments, transform your game.
All right, let's get back to these incredible quotes. We've barely scratched the surface.
We have Einstein, Maya Angelou, even Nike.
I know. It's amazing to see how all these different voices come together around the same timeless principles for success.
It's proof, right, that the human experience is universal.
It is.
We all face those similar challenges no matter what we do. And it's empowering,
Yeah.
knowing that people throughout history have faced these obstacles and overcome them. We can too.
Now let's talk about some quotes that address the mental game of sales. We all know it can be a roller coaster.
It can.
So how can these quotes help us stay grounded, focused, ready to win?
Here's one from Anthony Robbins. If you think you can or if you think you can't, either way, you are right.
Whoa, that's a powerful one. What does that mean for someone in sales?
It means our beliefs can become reality. If you believe you can close that deal, you're more likely to do things to make it happen. But doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Those doubts can sabotage you.
It comes down to believing in yourself.
Exactly.
And, that confidence. It spreads. Clients can sense it. Makes them trust you more.
It's essential for building relationships and closing deals.
Confidence, you can cultivate that through positive self-talk.
And remembering those wins.
Oh, yeah. Don't dwell on the losses. Celebrate those wins. There's another quote. I think it's perfect for anyone in sales, especially when dealing with, rejection.
Oh, tell me.
Never let your fears be the boundaries of your dreams.
So good. That fear can really paralyze you.
It can.
Especially in sales where you're putting yourself out there all the time.
All the time.
But, fear is often just our perception. It's not always reality.
So how do we push past those fears and, really go for those big dreams?
It starts with realizing fear is natural.
It is.
Everyone feels it. Even the best salespeople. The key is don't let it control you.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Exactly. Take that first step, even if it's scary. You'll be surprised what you can achieve.
Outside that comfort zone.
Right. And speaking of comfort zones, you're big on positive affirmations, right?
Right now.
This book is packed with them. Quotes you can use as affirmations.
Oh, nice.
Repeating those daily can reprogram your mind for success.
It can. It can.
I've been using this one lately. I am unstoppable. My special gift is my vision, my commitment, and my willingness to do whatever it takes.
Oh, that is powerful.
Right. It's all about self-belief, dedication, and going after your goals.
It reminds you that you have the power to achieve anything.
And that's something we're passionate about at CallSpark.
I love it.
We believe everyone can be amazing in sales, in life.
It's all about tapping into that potential.
Yes.
And harnessing the power of your mind.
Yep.
All right. We're back and ready for more motivational goodness. Before we took a moment, we were talking about resilience and how those so-called failures can actually set you up for success.
Right. And this quote really struck me. It says, "It is the mind that makes good or ill, that which makes us happy or sad, rich or poor."
Wow. That's pretty deep. It's all about mindset, isn't it?
Exactly. What's going on inside often shows up on the outside. If we want different results in our lives and our careers, we got to start by changing our thinking.
And that's where these motivational quotes can help. They're like little nudges to
Yeah.
remind us of the thoughts, the beliefs that can lead us to our goals.
They're tools for building that unstoppable mindset. And the more you surround yourself with these empowering messages, the more they become part of you.
Okay, let's get practical. What are some quotes that can actually help us shift our mindset for sales? Like, I found this one. The fastest way to pass your own expectations is to add passion to your labor.
Ooh, I love that one. It's so true, isn't it?
It is.
When you love what you're doing, it's not work anymore.
Right?
It's something you enjoy.
And that enthusiasm, it's contagious.
It is.
Clients pick up on that.
Yeah.
And it makes you way more persuasive.
Passion is a key differentiator.
For sure. Okay, let's talk about something real, something a lot of salespeople struggle with. Self-doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when you're facing rejection. Are there any quotes that speak to that?
There is. This one is a great antidote to self-doubt. Believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable.
Sounds simple, but it's powerful.
It is. Belief is the foundation for everything we achieve. If you don't believe in yourself, who will?
And it's important to celebrate those wins, no matter how small.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Recognizing your achievements builds that confidence.
Yeah.
And it fuels you to keep going.
Don't downplay those wins. Celebrate.
Celebrate. Here's another one that's perfect for sales, especially when you're dealing with those doubters.
Okay.
To be a champion, you have to believe in yourself when nobody else will.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah. He knew what he was talking about.
He did.
It's a reminder, the road to success,
Yeah?
it's rarely smooth.
No.
You'll have doubts, criticism, setbacks, but it's your belief in yourself that will get you through.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk goal setting.
Oh, yeah. Crucial in sales.
This book is packed with quotes that highlight how important it is to set clear goals and to have a plan to achieve them. Like this one caught my eye. People with goals succeed because they know where they are going.
Earl Nightingale.
Huh?
Classic.
It is.
It highlights why having that destination in mind is so important.
If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
Exactly.
But when you have that specific goal, it focuses your efforts, gives you a sense of purpose.
It's like a compass guiding your actions.
Love it. And speaking of action, this quote really hit me. The achievement of one goal should be the starting point of another.
Ooh, success is a journey, not a destination.
Exactly. It's about constant improvement, always setting new challenges.
Pushing beyond your comfort zone.
Yes.
Embracing that growth process.
And that ties in perfectly with continuous learning,
Exactly.
which, is something we're huge advocates for on Gallspark.
Absolutely. The more you learn, the more you grow. The more you grow, the more you achieve.
It's a great cycle to be in. Now let's talk about something super important, especially in sales, where you're always interacting with people. Positivity.
Yes, positivity.
It's key. But let's be real. It's not always easy to stay positive, especially when you're dealing with rejection after rejection.
Here's a quote I find so inspiring. Accept the past for what it was. Acknowledge the present for what it is. Anticipate the future for what it can become.
That's a good one. It encourages us to let go of the past.
Yes, and embrace the future.
It's a reminder that we can shape our future by focusing on what we can control.
Dwelling on the past, it keeps you stuck. Learn from it. Move forward.
With a positive outlook.
Oh.
Okay, we've talked a lot about mindset, but let's not forget the practical side of sales. This book also has some great advice on improving your skills, closing more deals.
Ooh, like what?
Like this one. Success is more attitude than aptitude.
So true. It's not just about having the skills.
It's about having the right mindset.
Exactly. And believing you can do it.
And that attitude.
It's contagious, it inspires your team, it motivates clients, and it can really boost your performance.
Your attitude can set you apart. Makes you a more effective salesperson. Speaking of being effective, this quote always pops into my head.
What is it?
80% of success is showing up.
Woody Allen.
Yes. It highlights consistency, persistence.
Being present, doing the work, showing up.
Day after day.
Sales is a numbers game. The more you put yourself out there, the more opportunities you create.
Be proactive. Engage with those prospects. Follow up. Those are the keys.
For sure. Okay, let's talk about something else salespeople often face. Overcoming objections.
Ah, yes, objections. Everyone's favorite.
Right. This book has some good advice on how to handle them effectively and turn them into opportunities.
Turning those objections into opportunities. I like that.
Right.
And there's this one that got me thinking. In every problem, there is a hidden treasure inside. It's your job to find it.
Don't see objections as roadblocks. See them as chances to understand your client better.
Dig a little deeper.
Exactly. Ask questions. Uncover those underlying concerns
Yes.
that are stopping them from saying yes.
Because an objection often means they're interested, they're engaged.
Right.
Address those concerns, show them the benefits, and you're on your way.
Absolutely. Here's another tip for those objections. The best way to accomplish something is to just do it and then find the courage afterward.
Don't overthink it.
Right.
Don't let fear stop you.
Just take action.
Trust that you'll figure it out as you go.
Sometimes you just have to jump in.
Sometimes you do. Speaking of jumping in, let's talk about continuous learning. In sales,
Oh, yes.
this book really stresses the need to stay ahead of the game.
Keep learning.
Be open to those new ideas, and always, always be improving your skills.
Absolutely. Like this quote. Never stop learning. If you learn one new thing every day, you will overcome 99% of your competition.
Knowledge is power.
It is. Especially these days.
It's so important to stay informed,
Yeah.
adapt to those new trends, and constantly be improving.
You can't just rely on what you already know.
Nope.
Be a lifelong learner.
Always growing, always expanding your horizons.
Exactly. And that's something we're so passionate about at CallSpark.
It is.
Always exploring those new ideas, testing strategies, sharing what we learn.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about something that's so important in sales. Perseverance.
Never give up.
Never give up. This quote, it's so inspiring. I have tried 99 times and have failed, but on the 100th time came success.
Einstein.
Einstein, a testament to persistence.
It's a beacon of hope for anyone facing challenges, even the greatest minds, you know.
Yeah.
They face failure on their path to success.
Learn from those mistakes. Adjust your approach and keep pushing. Failure, it's just part of the process. Okay, let's dive into something that's often overlooked in sales.
What's that?
Building relationships.
Ah, relationships.
This book has so much to say about the power of those genuine connections and how they can lead to long-term success.
So important. This quote resonated with me. People may not remember exactly what you did or what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel.
It's not just about the sale. It's about the connection.
Exactly. Create positive experiences. Build trust. Foster those genuine connections.
That's what makes a lasting impact.
People buy from people they like, people they trust.
And those relationships, they're built on empathy, authenticity, and a genuine desire to help.
It's about going beyond the transaction.
Building those win-win partnerships.
Exactly. And remember, building relationships, it's an ongoing process.
It is.
Nurture those connections, stay in touch, and always be bringing value.
Okay, let's talk work ethic.
Woo, yeah! Important one.
This book is full of quotes about hard work, dedication, the pursuit of excellence. Like, this one really resonated with me.
Tell me.
The only way to do great work is to love what you do.
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Hit the nail on the head with that one.
It's about passion, purpose. When you love what you do, it's not a chore.
It's a joy.
It's fulfilling.
Aligning your work with your values, with your interests.
It's crucial for happiness and for success.
It really is. And that passion, it shows
Yeah.
in everything you do.
It's inspiring.
It is. Okay, we've covered a lot. Mindset, goal setting, handling objections, continuous learning, building relationships, work ethic. Now, let's get a little philosophical and talk about the meaning of success.
Ooh, I like this.
This book offers so many different perspectives on what it really means to be successful.
In life and in sales, right?
Exactly. And this quote, it really made me stop and think. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success.
Whoa! Flips the script, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
It's about finding joy in the journey, appreciating the present moment, and aligning your work with your passions.
When you're happy, you're more likely to be successful in everything.
Including sales.
Absolutely. Let's wrap up with a quote that inspires us to dream big.
Oh, yes. I love this.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Eleanor Roosevelt. So beautiful. It reminds us that our dreams, they have the power to shape our reality.
It's a call to action, to embrace our aspirations, to believe in ourselves, and to boldly step towards creating the future we want.
That's powerful.
It really is a powerful way to think about things. So we spent this deep dive exploring some incredible wisdom from 1001 Motivational Quotes for Success.
It's amazing how those insights from so many different people throughout history, they still resonate, especially in the world of sales.
It's a good reminder that the stuff we face, the challenges, they're not unique to us.
Right.
So many others have walked this path before us, and their words, their wisdom, it can guide us, inspire us.
Exactly.
To achieve our own goals. And, it's not about reaching some finish line.
It's not.
These quotes are about navigating those day-to-day moments when you need that little push.
Yeah, a boost.
A reminder to keep going. Think of them as little sparks of inspiration to ignite your sales journey.
I love that.
So before we wrap up, we want to leave you with a little something to think about.
Okay.
What quote from our deep dive resonated with you the most?
Yeah, what really stood out?
Why did that quote grab you? What does it mean for you in your sales career?
Write it down.
Put it somewhere you'll see it every day. Let it be your guide for the week ahead.
I love that. And hey, if you're ready for even more strategies and insights to really take your sales performance to the next level, you know what to do.
You got to check out CallSpark.
Our podcast, we've got so much waiting for. Breakdowns of the latest sales books.
Expert interviews.
Actionable tips.
Everything you need to close more deals and reach those ambitious goals.
And don't forget, visit callspark.ai.
Discover how our AI-powered platform can totally revolutionize your sales calls. Reach more leads. Book more appointments.
Take your game to a whole new level.
Until next time, keep those sales fires burning.
And remember, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
This podcast has been brought to you by CallSpark, the future of sales calls, powered by smart and human-like AI. Experience the future by visiting us at callspark.ai. Reach more leads. Book more appointments with AI outbound sales.